Welcome back. After 90 years in business, you know a company knows what they're doing, who their customers are, how to change with the time, and they know how to protect their customers. Justin McVicker of Reliance Energy on Secor Road in Toledo joins us this morning with some things you might not think about when it comes to grilling. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
How you doing? Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. You know, it is grilling season. We are, making those burgers and dogs and all that delicious food, but we want to make sure that we're safe when we're grilling. So first of all, I think people may not realize that propane tanks have an expiration date.
They do. Actually, there's a date stamped on the tank right here. It's got to be 12 years from the date of manufacture that needs to be recertified then. We do that here. Instead of buying a new tank, it'll only cost you $6 and it's good for another 5 years.
Okay, so check that date. You may just, every year not thinking about it, just light it up and get going. But that might be something that you need to do tonight before you make dinner. So make sure that is not expired. I think one other thing that we need to look for is leaks in that in the propane tank or the hose or all of that. How do we check for leaks?
So you want to hook it up to your tank, your regulator and hose, pressurize it, open the valve, and then take some soapy water, or I always tell people Windex, then just spray it on all your fittings. If you see any bubbles moving, then you know you got a leak.
Ah, okay. And then do you just have to probably get something replaced, or can you all help with that?
Yeah, just bring the tank into us along with the hose. We'll test it out here for free. If you got an issue, we can either fix the hose or regulator or the tank, or we have replacement parts for you here too.
Okay, so now we're getting ready to grill. We're like, okay, let's go. How do we safely light that thing?
What you want to do is obviously turn the tank on real slow, open your lid, and when you turn your valve on, and you want to hit your igniter. If you don't hear a tick, turn the valve off, because that'll turn the gas off then. If you don't hear a tick, then you either need a new igniter, change your battery, or you may need to clean your burners out then.
Well, what if you're cooking and your flame goes out? Can you just relight it real easy like that? Should you wait a period of time?
Yeah, turn it off, wait a minute or two until the gas that's in the cooking, the cook box there actually moves away. Turn the valve back on and then ignite it like you would normally, and you should be good to go.
And then, of course, we always want to tell people when they're grilling, make sure that you're not too close to anything.
Right. You'd be amazed how many melted vinyl sidings we see when we go deliver new grills to people's houses. We always tell people about 10 to 15 feet away from your house, just a safe distance. Don't have it butted up right to your house, because then you'll melt your siding, or worst case scenario, your house will burn on, catch on fire.
Right, absolutely. And as you mentioned, who wants to deal with that? Like, even if it's just a little bit of the burn on the vinyl siding, you just don't want to deal with that. So just 10 feet away, just move that grill. And then one last thing that we want to make sure that people are doing is cleaning that grill regularly.
Correct. Every grill usually has a drip pan in it, and you always want to make sure that's drip pan, nice easy pull out. That you want to make sure that's clean, because if there's any buildup in there, if it's full of grease, that's how you get your grease fires. That's how you have your flare-ups of your grills. So if you have a dirty drip pan, put it over a garbage can, scrape it clean with a plastic putty knife would be your best bet, and that'll be your safest way to do it.
Make sure you're staying on top of that, because we all love those delicious burgers and dogs and steaks and all that good stuff, but we want to make sure that we're keeping people safe. Of course, you guys have been in business almost 100 years. That's a long time, so you guys know what you're doing there.
Right, and if you don't feel comfortable with gas, whatever, we always tell people, come to us. If we can't help you, we'll fix your problem. A lot of people don't feel comfortable with gas, that's why they come to us.
And where are you guys located if people haven't stopped out yet?
We're about 6025 Secor Road, about 2 blocks north of Alexis, near the state line.
All right, Justin, thanks for joining us this morning. Happy grilling to you.
Thank you. You too.
All right, take care.